Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacconiana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home. Today we are going to talk about, we are not going to be repairing them, only talking about Zippo butane lighters. I have a couple of Zippo blues and a newer single torch butane insert. Start with the blues, and I'm going to put this in the comparison category. And if I hadn't just created that one, I would have put it in the other useful mechanisms category, because this isn't what I work on. I use them when I get them. I like having a butane lighter around that's reliable. The problem is they seldom seem to be reliable. But these when I got these in the auction last week, they were in the same auction with the Town and Country Geese Zippo, and I wiped them off and fueled them up, and they both were already sparking. So I thought, well, let's just go ahead, and these have all been fueled. We may have to fuel. I just refueled the newer insert, but the two blues haven't been fueled in a few days, and I have been messing around with them. So we may have to stop and put some fuel in them here and see, but otherwise we're just going to have a general overview of these lighters. This is the 2005 Zippo Blue. As you can see, the big burner valve down in there, but the Zippo Blue also has a pull-out flint mechanism similar to a clipper lighter. In that, if you needed something to use as a small poker with this lighter, you would have one readily available. So there you can see that flint was almost gone. We'll go ahead and put another one in there. So but these lighters are these blues are very clunky and heavy. You know, the equivalent, if it was a pistol, you'd be talking about a very heavy trigger pull. It's very hard to manage it. For a guy like me that has problems with his hands, I can work it, but not the most user-friendly lighter. As I said, it is nice that they have the pull out. It's nice, you know, the butane doesn't evaporate off like petrol does. But at the same time, a lot of these butane lighters don't seem to want to work in any kind of cold weather. You can see how clunky the mechanism is on that one, and how much pressure I'm having to apply with my thumb. So I'm sure there are people that like these and use them. They generally sell for around $30 a piece in decent enough shape. So they do have a value, but not the most user-friendly butane model there with the Zippo Blue. Now, I'm going to be fair right off the bat with this Zippo single torch insert, because my idea when I bought it was to do a review on it, and then which by the way, I did not, this was a lighter. I need to gather up all my inserts because I don't know where the original insert for this lighter is, and this is one of the other ones that one of the few that I bought new, and this one was actually dropped off a third floor balcony, and that's really all the damage it took. There was the concrete bite. By the time the paint's worn off, I don't even know if you'll see that. But anyway, the butane insert, which runs you, I can't remember, somewhere between $12 and $15, I think. It's easy enough to refill, fits everything like it's supposed to. But as I said, I dropped this one off the balcony. So that's why I say I want to be fair. It has been dropped. I've just never been able to get it to light consistently. So, well, I do carry this and I do use it. At this point, I wouldn't really recommend it to anybody. But as I said, I wouldn't necessarily not recommend it either, because I'm probably going to buy another one just to make sure that it wasn't me dropping it off the balcony. So if you like these kind of videos about old lighters, or in this case newer lighters, I won't be making any repair videos about butane lighters. Consider the butane just a side interest, something that I use, not something that I am going to help anyone else repair, at least at this point in time. Never know. Right now I got my hands full with petrol. So if you like these kind of videos, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video that you are watching. Please tell your friends about the channel. Hit the subscribe button. Send that off in a text, email, share it on social media, however it is that you communicate with people nowadays, and let them get a look at it for themselves. Leave any comments or questions below. We would also appreciate it if you would follow and like us across all the social media platforms, namely Facebook, Twitter, and of course eBay. Until next time.